So, today is the day that we are going to be launching our e-commerce store. And I know that several of you obviously haven't finished it because there's so much to do. But here's my tip for you for this week. Just get one product up, get your store going, make sure your Facebook is sorted out and your Facebook business page is sorted out, and get going. Your Instagram, and just those two. That's it. Either Instagram or Facebook, depending on where your customers are, and start launching. You do not need a lot of products to launch, to sell. You need one product. And I know you're going to go, well, that doesn't look good. But if you're not going to start right now, if you're going to fiddle around and not start, means that it's going to be another week before and you don't start. It's going to be another week and another week. Believe me, I know, because it's taken me this long to get my book to the market, and I'm going to be another week, right? So I was going to launch in November already, which 30 days. No book takes 30 days if it's especially if it's a technical book. But yeah, I was going to be so fast. So I see it all the time. People don't launch their stores. They don't stay on task. Um, I've got a couple of clients who are not launching, and because there's always something else they need to do. There's always something else they need to do, and life happens. So do me the favor and just launch your store and get going. So this is what we're going to do today. I'm going to show you how to launch your store, and it's extremely easy, right? Extremely easy. You make sure that your account is activated. That's it. You want your money to go into your account. Then what you're going to do is you're going to make sure plan and permissions. Yeah. That you have your plan and permissions activated, right? Put your credit card in there. Then let's see here, billing. I wonder if it's under billing. They moved stuff a little bit. Okay, billing information. Add payment. Sorry, it's not under plan and permission. It's under billing information, right? So when you're adding, you add a credit card here, and then you decide what plan you're going to do. So do the simplest plan. Don't complicate matters. And then say here, for instance, okay, then get a product up, put it into collections. If you don't have to put it in, if you only have 2 or 3 products, you don't have to put it into a collection, right? And then you make sure that your taxes are done and your shipping is automated, and you literally then make sure that you disable your password. That's it for now. Okay. So, and then slowly, every single day, you're going to be adding to your store. Every day, you're going to be adding more information to your store. If you haven't created your legal pages yet, right here, let me show you the legal pages, contact page. If you haven't done that yet, then you slowly do it. Don't think because you haven't done something, if you haven't finished something, that you cannot launch your store. Launch your store. Okay, ask people's opinions. Tell family and friends to come and shop. They have to shop, right? Give them a discount. Make sure that your discounts work. Add a discount into here. Give them a discount code. It's very easy. I mean, if you want to create a discount code, I don't know what this here. Hang on. You know what? Yeah, here we go. So you add your payment information, your shipping, make sure your shipping information is on your taxes, and then under, oh, this one's not done. This one's already, I'm not the owner. So so okay, so go into billing and add your plan, your simple plan, $29, it's $30. Start. Okay, start. Don't even think about what else to do. And then what you can do is you can activate some of these channels. Don't activate Instagram. You need an app for Instagram. activate Facebook and Messenger if you want to. See, all these are still in there. Then you take them out. So in Facebook, so you have a Facebook store as well. You connect your Facebook to your connect your store to Facebook. You can connect eBay to Facebook. The only one you can't connect is Etsy. Etsy is very much this is our platform, and we don't want anybody combined in it. And then you do your first order. Test your order out. Make a test order. Do your first order. And then in your right, we just launched the store. This morning we launched a store. It was wonderful. It's taken us a while because they have a lot of products that came from Magento. So now we have done this. We have done all the images. We've done all the collections. We've done shopping field. You know what logos they carry, right? We've added an information at the bottom here. We've added news updates. Very, very, very cool, right? And here is the story. We added about page, hugely important, right? You've got to add your story. Make sure you add your story so people know who you are. And then, but again, if you haven't added your story, it's okay. Put just a little bit of information in there, but slowly add more information. You're not going to have a customers straight away. You have to advertise to get customers. Okay, so you would have to do Facebook ads, and you have to probably do some Google ads, but Facebook ads first, just to get your brand out there, to get people to know you. It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be very slow, unfortunately, unless you have lots of money to spend, and boom. But even then, you know, you've got to test your ads out to make sure that your audiences are fabulous, that you create the right images. You have to test your images, you have to test your text and see what works. Cheers, I'm drinking my tea. And then you got to get all your create all your images. Remember, I told you to use Canva. So create all your images in Canva. Let me quickly show you. Create a design. So for all your top images, custom design is 1600 by about 600, okay, pixels. And then boom, you have a standard template you can add. So you upload your images. I've got a couple of images up here. Oh, there's a very definitely, these are definitely not what you're wanting. This is what my one of my clients had. So right, you've seen this, right? So that's it. That's what you're going to add. Add some pictures, and boom, you've created your slider. See here? Add the pictures in here, your photos, and you've created your slider. I'm just adding photos of clients that I have. This is a nice big one. Okay. So here, create the slider, download the slider, always download it, publish. Download the slider, compress the low quality, create your product images in here, create these images. All these images were created in Canva. Okay, these are the featured items, the main sports, right? This one was created in Canva. So go in and have some fun and get your, so all these images they can use in their social. So now they can, okay, so now they can launch. So you start with a few products, and then what you do is you launch, and then you add some more products, and then you launch again, because that's what you need to do, because then you have some more information for your customers, more reasons for your customers to come back. Well, if you have customers, but it just gives you a reason to launch again and again and again. And you have to keep updating your products. Remember what I said, you've got to keep updating your products. You've got to make sure that your products are the information is correct in your products. Why is this sold out? The the goggle, the text is whatever everybody's going to search for, and your descriptions. So make sure that you check everything that you do before, obviously before you go live. So let's have a look here. I'll run you through this because we've just gone live and things will go wrong. Okay, yeah. I'm just checking because I updated the inventory, so I just wanted to make sure that it was in here. You see, boom, boom, boom. Okay, cool. So again, make something of your store. Create news all the time. So baby and bean. So I was looking at this little website here. One of William, his daughter is launching this little website. But so I popped on here. The first thing that struck me is she doesn't have any way to connect with her, right? So you got to go back on your website. So we've gone back on this website and we've checked everything. Now we realize, okay, I didn't create a link for this top one. I didn't create a page for that top one. So I've got to go back quickly, create a page. So every time you go and you're checking something out, you're going to realize that you need more information. That, oh, you made a grammar mistake. Go back and check your information. But this little page, I tried to buy something. This little page has no contact. So what you do is ask your family and friends to go on your website and check your website. See what they're missing. Tell them to please let you know. And post it and let people know to come and have a look at your new website. And then let you know. Say it's a new website. They get them involved and say, hey, can you come and comment on my website and see if something's wrong? Because I've looked at it and I think it's changed to MacBook Pro microphone. I don't know why I did that. It'd be weird. It's my technology is really driving me nuts this week. Okay, so then, as I said, start launching your store. Disable your password. Launch. Okay, there's nothing like right now to launch your website, to launch your store. We've talked about the apps that you can use, that you need to use. Just add them and go for it, and then try something else, and then try new apps. This is, have fun with your store. This is, you are going to change you're probably going to change your logo at one stage. You're probably going to change the coloring. You're probably going to look at it. I get tired of my website all the time because it's probably because what I do, but I just like, I'm going to get a new template. I'm going to actually buy the Flex and start playing with that. But this was artisans and I wanted to use it and have fun with it. So yeah, so here, this is one of my product pages. So if you're selling courses and everything, look at this. Isn't this cool? Okay. And I was testing something here, so I shouldn't have that on there, right? I shouldn't have that on. So you see how I play with my website and I get into trouble. Okay, so have fun with it. Create another website. So if you think, okay, so what else can I do with my website? Test with different colors and go and try different colors. So launching. Let's go and look at launching. So now you got your store up, ready to go. What do you do next? You've got your email connected. Hopefully, if you don't, let me know and I can help you. You got to go on your store and create and update your photo. So this photo is all got to do with what I'm doing right now with this my 5-day challenge. I'm going to change it next week because I'm only going to launch this challenge again in 2 weeks. I'm going to change this again. Okay, so what you need to do is whatever the home page is of your store, you're going to put on your on your cover. So let me see what Itsy Bitsy is doing. No, she's not changing it. So you see, you can't do everything. It's a bit, but try and keep on top of everything. I know there's a lot of stuff you're going to do, but as I said before, look here. As I said before, oh, she's got all her so she hasn't changed. You see here, she hasn't changed her images, but she's extremely it's a bitsy store. She's extremely busy on Instagram. Instagram is her best seller, so she should be adding these sliders to her store. So here is the cool part about getting an upgrade to, let's go in here, templates. Let me look at my templates. Oh no, not my templates, all my designs. So look at all my designs. Let's look at this one. Okay, so now, so I've got this design that I created for my Facebook ads, right? So now I think I'm paying, I have no idea what I'm paying, but I've upgraded it. So now I can go and I say, okay, I want this to be on my Facebook cover. Boom. So now it's made a Facebook cover. So now I can add more information to it because I need more text, right? I can add this to my Facebook cover and boom, easily, right? So do this, really get an upgrade, and you will realize, there's the other thing here. Postcard, book cover, blah, 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 all sorts of things. Social media, Twitter post, Pinterest pin. Let's go Pinterest pin. Boom. Okay, so now you know you have to make this big, and then it can be a Pinterest pin. Isn't that cool? So at least you know you got your right sizes. You do not have to think about the sizes and decide what you got. And remember, to Pinterest, you don't have to, or any of the social media, you don't have to make it smaller. You don't have to compress the file. Just post it. Okay. So we are now going live. We've got our store up. What's the next step? And we have another cover up here. What is the next step? Is starting to create posts. Obviously, create a post. Put everything in that you can think of. Talk about your store. You're still here. Shop local, because obviously everything was closed. Let's see what else she's posted. Nice little videos. She's posted nice little videos. Oh yeah, so sister, they're two sisters wearing the same thing, and she's posting about her 30% off. She's doing really well with her sales. Oh, look at that. The Blue Angels flew over Houston. Isn't that cool? And here again, you know, it's about your products. So post about your products, but you don't have to just sell. This is a client that posted her little girl in the suit. Ask your clients to post something, right? This is a huge thing about 30% off everything continues. Here's a page from the website. Somebody did a quick view on her cell phone, which is the owner. Here's her new store. She posted about her new store. Okay, April 30th. So every day you need to post. Then what you do is you post and you post. You make sure that there's quite a bit of things that people can look at. It's not easy to get your business page up to 10K followers. Okay, that was done with a super trick. Okay, but so now what you can do is, this is from a client. Okay, and obviously ask for permission. She says it's not a problem. So you're going to boost this post. Okay, you're going to boost this post and say, put in your information and learn more. They want to come look on your website. Make sure that your pixel is on there, your Facebook pixel. If you don't know what that is, let me know and I can tell you later on. I'll tell you how to get a hold of me and everything after this. But anyway, boost a post and create an ad, and then within 3 days, nix it, or 24 hours or so, nix it, create a proper ad. So this is how you create information. If you have an email list, I don't care whether your email list is 5 or 10, you've got friends, email them and tell them about your store. Start your email list right now. So it's posting um, Facebook ads and the email list, and you start slowly. Get people, get your friends and your family to talk about your store. Get online. Maybe you can make a little movie like I'm doing right now, right? But get online and start talking about your store and start promoting your store, talking about the industry, talk about what's happening right now. And I need a little bit of air. My air conditioner is down because it's very noisy here on the boat. So anyway, so that's, I hope that helped a little bit. There is so much to do to actually launch your store properly, but those are the little tips that you can start with. So I'm going to be on for a little bit of a Q&A tomorrow, maybe a little bit later today. I'll see if I can be on later today. Say about 4 o'clock. I'll be on at 4 o'clock, which is CST, and I'll post that. And just for question and answers, and I can be on tomorrow morning at say 10 o'clock CST. I'll do another question and answer. If you want to know anything about the stores, if you want to know anything about Shopify, you can let me know, and I will help you. I do have a couple of things that obviously this is a time for me to sell my products to you. We're all in business together. I have as I said, 30-day videos of chunks of little videos that you can go on and see how Shopify works. Everything is collections, is products, is shipping. Everything is separate. So anytime you need it, you can go in and have a look at those videos. I also have that costs $47. I also have my workshop, which is 2 lives a week. I help customers. We get on. I tell you how to promote your products, how to market your products, how to fix your Shopify store, what to do on Shopify, what's new on Shopify, how to market, how to do the ads on Facebook, how to start your blogs on e-commerce, because that's another next step that you need to do, and how to do your email newsletters and your email sequence things. And I also we're actually doing an email sequence next week on how to start to sell to customers. When they come in, then they come to one sale, and then you get an upsell, and you get a downsell, and they all go back into your, hopefully they'll shop, and they all go back into your newsletter. So, and that is right now, I'm bringing the prices down. It's normally $197. It's $97 for the next 3 days, and I will put a link in to the group. So if you want to join, let me know. And again, I have a question and answer tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow and probably a little bit later on today. Just if you have any questions, let me know. I will gladly help. I do this from the bottom of my heart because I promise you, this is really what I have fun with. I launch these things all the day, all the time, not all the day, but all the time. And I also do coaching, so I can coach you through how to launch your stores, how to market your stores, and that's obviously on a weekly basis. We do calls, and I help you, and I do some coding for you, and I help you with everything in and around your store. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me and being part of this 5-day challenge. I really, really hope you got something from this challenge. I will have this up still for the next week, and then I'm going to start a new challenge. This is going to be a little bit different because I will have everybody on Messenger. To remind them on Messenger, I'm updating my mini chat, my chatbot, which I teach as well. So to make your chatbot talk to your customers and how they, get their stuff on Messenger. This is the newest and the bluest on since sliced bread. So new stuff. There's always new stuff. Things don't work, things are working. Where to advertise, what not to do, what to do with TikTok, which it depends where your customers are. So you got to advertise. You got to be where your customers are. Don't let anybody tell you what you should be doing. You need to find your customers, and then you tell people what to do. Okay, that's my last tip to you. Ian, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're going to be on later on today or tomorrow, and I can answer any questions. And have an absolutely splendiferous weekend. Thank you.